Okay, good morning class. I was waiting since there were less students, but still we will start, okay? So yesterday we discussed till your AIDS related complex. Okay, after that the meeting got disconnected, but I'll repeat that once again. Okay, maybe you have left some word because we were in a hurry yesterday. So let's see if you have missed any word on AIDS related complex. Try to fill it in or ask me. Okay, I'll repeat that again. A person with ARC, that is AIDS related complex, has illnesses caused by damage to the immune system but without the opportunistic infections and cancers associated with AIDS. They may exhibit one or more of the following clinical signs: unexplained diarrhea lasting longer than a month, fatigue, loss of more than 10% of the body weight, fever, night sweats, or other milder opportunistic infections such as oral thrush, generalized lymphadenopathy. Okay, written till here. Oral thrush, generalized lymphadenopathy, or okay, after diarrhea lasting longer than a month. Diarrhea lasting longer than a month, fatigue, loss of more than 10% of body weight, fever, night sweats, or other milder opportunistic infections such as oral thrush, generalized lymphadenopathy, or enlarged spleen. Enlarged spleen, SPLEEN, enlarged spleen. After that, write down AIDS. AIDS is the end stage of HIV infection.
Ma'am, same point.
No, fourth one, AIDS. First was your AIDS related complex, that was the third one. Fourth is your AIDS.
AIAGE, ma'am.
AIDS, AIDS, AIDS. First was your initial infection and development of antibodies, right? Second is your asymptomatic carrier state. Third is your AIDS related complex, AIDS, AIDS related complex. And fourth is your AIDS, AIDS, AIDS. Okay, written. So under that you write down AIDS is the end stage of HIV infection. AIDS is the end stage of HIV infection. A number of opportunistic infections, a number of opportunistic infections such as tuberculosis, comma, retinitis, retinitis, retinitis means inflammation of the retina, okay, retina of the eye, that is retinitis, comma, esophagitis, oesophagitis, esophagitis, which is the inflammation of your esophagus, that is your food pipe, okay, esophagus is the food pipe, so inflammation of your food pipe is known as esophagitis, comma, pneumonia, 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 comma, meningitis, 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 meningitis means infection and then inflammation of the meninges, that is the protective covering of your brain and spinal cord, okay, meningitis, meningitis, etc. And some cancers, Next point you write down, AIDS related encephalopathy, means under that main heading AIDS only, the first point you wrote it down, the second point you write down, AIDS related encephalopathy, ENCEPHALOPATHY, AIDS related encephalopathy, comma, dementia, 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 comma, Alzheimer's disease are also seen. ALZHEIMER', Alzheimer's disease are also seen. Next point, death. Death may also occur due to uncontrollable and untreatable infections. Death may also occur due to uncontrollable and untreatable infections.
Uncontrollable, ma'am, and
Untreatable, uncontrollable and untreatable infection. Okay, so this was about your clinical features. Okay, under that we had 4 main headings: initial infection, asymptomatic carrier state, AIDS related complex, and fourth was your AIDS. Okay, so after that a new heading you write down: WHO staging, WHO staging, for HIV infection in children. WHO staging for HIV infection in children. WHO staging for HIV infection in children. So you leave some space in there. I already explained this to you that there are 3 stages. Okay, so you leave some space. I'll give you a picture, you write it down from there. Okay, there are 3 stages, so according to that you keep some space. I'll send you the picture, you can add that. Okay, next heading, write down diagnosis. Diagnosis. Number 1 is clinical manifestations. Number 1, clinical manifestations. So which means by seeing the signs and symptoms, one can doubt that they are having HIV AIDS. So this is the meaning of your clinical manifestations here. Okay, number 1, clinical manifestations. Number 2 is laboratory diagnosis. Laboratory diagnosis. Under laboratory diagnosis, you write down at first a sensitive test, at first a sensitive screening test at first a sensitive screening test in bracket you write down ELISA in block letters, ELISA, ELISA. ELISA stands for enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. At first, a sensitive screening test, in bracket you write down ELISA, is done to detect HIV antibodies. HIV antibodies. Comma, after that a confirmatory test, in bracket you write down Western blot test. Western blot, B-L-O-T, blot. Western blot test. Not blood, okay? Blot, B-L-O-T, blot. Second, a confirmatory test, in bracket Western blot test, is done to weed out false results. Is done to weed out false results. WEED, weed out, not without, okay? Weed out. Separate words, WEED, weed out false results. That means to separate the false results. Number 3, you write down virus isolation. First was your clinical manifestation, second is laboratory diagnosis, and third is your virus isolation. Okay, written till here? Is it written?
Yes,
okay. Any doubts? Okay, next point you write down control of AIDS. Okay, that is the main heading. Okay, after diagnosis, this is another heading where you can write down control of AIDS, in bracket write down prevention and treatment. Control of AIDS, prevention and treatment. So this comes under 4 main heading. Okay, you first note it down, the main headings. After that you can write down one by one. Okay, number 1, prevention. Number 1, prevention. Number 2, antiretroviral treatment. ANTI, retroviral, RETRO, retro, viral, VIRAL, antiretroviral treatment. Because HIV virus is a retrovirus, so antiretroviral treatment is than to work against a retrovirus, that is the HIV virus. Okay, antiretroviral treatment Third is your specific prophylaxis. Specific prophylaxis. 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 Specific prophylaxis. Fourth is primary health care. So now we'll go for the explanation of this point. So first you write down prevention. The first point was prevention. So within prevention, you give a point A. Okay, A, education. Under education you write down until a vaccine or cure, until a vaccine or cure for AIDS is found, for AIDS is found, comma, the only means at present available is health education. The only means, MEANS, the only means at present available is health education. Which should be made widely available. Which should be made widely available. Okay, until a vaccine or cure for AIDS is found, the only means at present available is health education, which should be made widely available. Then point B you write down prevention of blood-borne HIV transmission. Prevention of blood-borne, BORN, blood-borne HIV transmission.
Can you repeat once again?
Prevention of blood-borne HIV transmission. Written? Under that you write down people in high risk groups. People in high risk groups should refrain from REFRAIN should refrain from donating blood, comma, body organs should refrain from donating blood, body organs, comma, sperm or other tissues. Should refrain from donating blood, body organs, sperm or other tissues. Okay, so the first heading was prevention. Under prevention we had two subheadings, education, and then second was your prevention of blood-borne HIV transmission. Now the second main heading, that is antiretroviral treatment. First was your prevention, second is your antiretroviral treatment. Under that you write down agents such as abacavir, ABACAVIR, abacavir. So these are the medicine names, so do not make a mistake here, okay? Abacavir, ABACAVIR, abacavir. Comma, didanosine, 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 comma, tenofovir, 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 comma, ritonavir, RITONAVIR, ritonavir. Ritonavir, comma, indinavir, INDINAVIR, indinavir. And Raltegravir, R-A-L-T-E, Raltegravir, G-R-A-V-I-R, Raltegravir are used. Written?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then the third main heading, specific prophylaxis. Specific prophylaxis. This is used for prevention of manifestations of AIDS. Prevention of manifestation of AIDS. This is used for prevention of manifestation of AIDS. Then go to the number 4 heading, that is primary health care. Primary health care. Under that you write down AIDS touches all aspects of primary health care. All aspects of health care, including mother and child health, mother and child health, comma, family planning and education. Family planning and education. Full stop. Next point. Integration of AIDS control programs. Integration, I-N-T-E-G-R-A-T-I-O-N. Integration of AIDS control programs. That means adding the AIDS control program, okay, into country's primary healthcare system. Into country's primary healthcare system. Is essential. Is essential. Full stop. The National AIDS Control Program. The National AIDS Control Program was implemented to focus on prevention.
AIDS control
National AIDS Control Program was implemented to focus on prevention of HIV/AIDS. To focus on prevention of HIV/AIDS. HIV/AIDS, comma, screening of HIV, comma, screening of HIV, and testing of individuals of high risk behaviors. And testing of individuals of high risk behaviors.
high risk
Behavior, high risk behaviors. Full stop. It works in collaboration with United Nations, United Nations, comma, WHO, United Nations, comma, WHO, comma, provides financial and practical support, provides financial and practical support to the states and union territories, to the states and union territories. And implements and monitor the program. And implements, IMPLEMENTS, and implements and monitor the program. It works in collaboration with United Nations, WHO, provides financial and practical support to the states and union territories, and implements and monitor the program. Next point you write down under primary health care only. It is essential for preventing transmission of HIV infection, preventing transmission of HIV infection, and providing psychological support and counseling, psychological support and counseling to the affected person. It is essential for preventing transmission of HIV infection and providing psychological support and counseling to the affected person. Written? Written, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this finishes your HIV/AIDS, and along with this we also finish your syllabus. Okay, so the first topic was, we discussed about the concept of health and diseases. Okay, there we had this natural epidemiology and all about health and disease, and then your second unit was about the communicable diseases. So whatever diseases I have taught you till now, so all of them falls under the communicable disease. Okay, I think so there are 9 diseases till now, just count it once afterwards. Okay, yeah, so from Monday what we will do is we'll go for revision. Okay, if any topic is left untouched, we will just check for it, and if you have any doubts, let me know, we will clear that. Okay, and I'll send you this WHO grading for children, you can add that in the notes, and the CR you give me the attendance. So we'll wind up the class now. Okay.